Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So, word on the street, y'all, is all of Lil Durks, not all of them, but the main ones that knew some stuff, they snitching. They are telling left and right. Now, word on the street is the reason why that they catching Lil Durk up is his whole crew, well, not the whole crew, but some of them, is talking. And I'm going to say this, y'all. He can't really be mad at them for talking because he been talking too. He been doing the stupidest stuff that didn't make any sense. You got a chance. Move out the hood, help other people, all of this stuff. And instead, he chose to go in the direction of Yellow Beezy them, y'all. Okay? And do y'all remember my day ones, twos, and threes when I said, oh my God, this is a bad look for Lil Durk? For right after Mo3 got taken out and he was hanging out with Trap and Yellow them in Dallas. And that place got powed up. Y'all remember that? The after party and all of that. He is doing the very same thing that allegedly Yellow them did to Mo3. He's doing the same thing. It's like they schooled him on what they did that they thought they got away with, and now all of them is getting caught up for their mess. And it make you wonder, did he get some pointers from them? Because he was hanging out with the worst of the worst in the industry. And then all of a sudden, he's flying all over the place, dropping bags for people to get allegedly taken out. And lo and behold, y'all, word on the street is, this is what they're saying about Lil Durk right now. They're saying that he was deleting stuff, his iCloud and all kind of stuff. And word on the street is the feds didn't even know he had deleted the iCloud until one of his own partners, y'all, his own buddies, reported to them people that he deleted his iCloud, and they went back and got everything, y'all. This is the stupidest stuff that this guy could have done. Oh my God. Now y'all know, and I was just talking about this in my other video. Y'all know that, you know, the whole beef thing that was going on between them and FBG Duck. And word on the street is FBG Duck got taken out by them. And word is his brother had something to do with it because the hitter called his brother the day that, you know, this is what I heard, y'all. I'm just telling y'all what I heard, okay? Call his brother. And that word on the street, this is why D-Thang got taken out. Because, may he rest in peace. Because, allegedly, y'all, he had something to do with taking out FBG Duck. So this was like a revenge thing when they came back at him. And word on the street is, y'all, I kid y'all not, they're saying that the guys that Lil Durk paid been running their mouth. He was hanging with a lot of people that talk too much. I'm just saying, y'all, he was hanging out with a lot of people that talk too much. But at the same time, he was talking too much too. He was trusting the wrong people and he was talking too much. Never mind that he should have just left that alone in the first place, okay? Made his money and go about his business. But no. They always got to get the get back. And everybody that was pumping him up for the get back, you ain't doing nothing about what happened to King Von. Now look at him, y'all. He is facing life in jail. If not, the demise penalty. A word on street. And I'm going to ask y'all this question. If y'all, if the feds is going back and they're pulling up all of the iClouds and the this and the that and the that and the this of everybody in this little inner circle, really, it ain't just Lil Durk stuff that they pulling up. They pulling up everybody's stuff because they got to have a conversation with somebody, don't they, y'all? They pulling up so much dirt on them and how that they was lining people up and calling themselves covering their back when they wasn't doing nothing but leaving a traction for everybody. Seeds and crumbs, y'all. That's what they were leaving so that people just could follow the seeds and the crumbs to them. This is all they were doing. And I'm going to tell y'all this. If they doing this with Lil Durk, what y'all think they doing for Many Men, Trap, all of them? See, Lil Durk, them, they probably did a little talking on there, this and that and this. But it wasn't nothing like Mo3's. It wasn't nothing like the way everybody was on there running their mouth about Mo3's passing. Everybody was talking in their inner circle. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. The people that was going to that party, the watch party for Mo3, they all was talking on social media. When I tell y'all that they deleted a whole month of November, that's some serious talking that you don't even want to go back and just find where you messed up at. Now, forget it. We did too much talking. We got to delete the whole month of November. And everybody that deleted the whole month of November, I'm sorry, y'all. Everybody that deleted that whole month of November, y'all, the feds is looking into all of this mess. Them people is checking all of that stuff that they were putting out and everything. They were speaking on cash apps and everybody getting paid. Everybody that was surrounding this whole situation was talking. They got a few things that they pulling up on Lil Durk. But there is a whole month of November that they are pulling up on Mo3 case, y'all. When I tell y'all birds of a feather flocks together, and when I told y'all that they were swapping WAR stories, guess what we did to Mo3? Guess what I did to this person? Guess what remember when I told y'all this? It's backfiring, y'all. All of it is backfiring. And they in a whole heap of trouble, y'all. It's sad to see some of the people go out like this and the talent that's going to jail and the this and the that. It's sad to see this take place right now. Now, as far as Yellow, I can't say that, we said about Yellow and Trap now because they're not really putting out nothing like that. And everything that Yellow is putting out is flopping. Flop, flop, flop. Okay, y'all? He can't make a hit song to save his life right now. Okay? And he got lawyer fees to pay. And he can't pay it. And nobody wants to hear the new stuff. And nobody wants to hear the old stuff. They tired of listening to that. You can't have a whole concert just singing one song. How long can you sing one song? I keep saying this. Y'all, when they touch Mo3, that was the worst thing they ever did. I ain't lying. That was the worst thing that they did. By touching Mo3. They have been cursed ever since. And it makes you wonder now, is this Lil Durk, is he getting cursed right now because of all of the bodies? And we don't know all of them. Is there going to be more? Look at P. Diddy case, y'all. One person after another, after another, after another, after another is coming forth on him. Okay, y'all. The police is putting out 1-800 hotlines. Please call and give any kind of information that you possibly can. And they're doing the same thing for Yellow and them case now, too. Because, Roy Lee case? Back on the table? Are you serious? They're doing the same thing that they did with Lil Durk. They're doing the same thing with him right now. And somebody had the nerve to come in my comment section and say, I told y'all, if y'all is fans of these people, you might not want to, be on the page. Because I'm going to talk about what people talking about. And if you don't like it, go on somewhere, please. Because I just don't have time for it. Somebody just came in my comment section with a long message talking about Yellow did not mess with him. He got into it with somebody else, and that person took him out because he got paid for the tour show. I said blah, 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 and blah. And block. Because I don't have time for the lies. Okay, y'all? I don't have time for it. Everybody and their mama know what happened to Roy Lee. And who was behind it. Allegedly. A lot of people know. And now the police is giving people a chance to come forward and tell something. But they don't realize that the very person that's coming forth right now is somebody that they already got in there. I keep telling y'all this. They already got in there. Everybody that they lock up got to come and tell something else on somebody else. Another case. In order for them to get a deal. Because, he got the deal on that one. So now you in here and now you got to try to get a deal on somebody else. Everybody's snitching, y'all. Everybody. And it amazes me that street associates always run around here talking about the code of honor and the this and the that. And ain't no honor among these guys. Ain't no honor. They all snitching on each other. But this ain't just start. This been going on for years. People will snitch on that other person just to cover themselves. And now you're seeing it going on in the industry. And now y'all seeing how all of these bodies is being lined up. One after one after one after another. And now the shitter is hitting the fan. And the truth is coming out. Allegedly. Because they innocent until proven guilty. Right, y'all? they innocent until then. They got everything they need to put Lil Durk away for the rest of his life. They don't even need a trial right now at this point. They got everything they need. You deleted your iCloud? And you had a message that you sent to one of your partners, and your partner sent the message to the police. Told the police, you deleted the iCloud, but you still got the message. He was talking about it on the iCloud message. And the police went and looked, and lo and behold, here we go. So not only do they have Lil Durk for what happened to Quando Rondo's cousin, okay, Lil Pab, but now they have Lil Durk for another body. Revenge for his brother. This is so crazy it don't make no sense. And it's the same pattern. It's the same thing that's going on with Mo3 case. They catch them for one thing, and now here goes something else popping up. And it's a lot of people want to know what happened to that baby mama and that baby. A lot of people want to know. A lot of people still talking about that. A lot of people is talking about it, y'all. And what people fail to realize is the same circle of people that was around Mo3 when he passed was the same circle of people that was around Roy Lee when he passed. And now you want to send your minions to my page to throw a whole little story about something else that nobody even knows about. What cares about? Okay, y'all? Because we know where it came from. We know. If you're dirty enough to take somebody out because they rapping and joking, you're dirty enough to take Roy Lee out for him joking. And it amazes me that Roy Lee said, let's have a pause session and squash everything. Whoever win, they win. They lose, they lose. We walk away and the beef is settled. But Yellow didn't want to do that, y'all. Yellow was scared. And Roy Lee looked like he weighed 20 pounds. And he was scared of that man. And now he running around here talking about he want to be a boxer. He's want to box and all of this stuff. Really? Well, I hope he got enough practice, because if he get found guilty, he going to be in there, I do believe, boxing every day, trying to get them guys up off of him, y'all. This is what Yellow got to look forward to. But y'all, like I said, stay tuned, because, everything is coming out now. And it's a beautiful thing when things come out and somebody been taken out for nothing. It's a beautiful thing. Mo3 didn't have a chance in HELL, to be honest with y'all. He didn't. Not in Dallas. He didn't have a chance. If they didn't catch him at her house, they was going to catch him somewhere else. And I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that when Mo3 was taken out, who was he on the phone with, y'all? Rainwater. When Roy Lee was hit up, who was he on the phone with? Just got off the phone with, y'all? Rainwater. And they trying their best to keep Rainwater's name out of everything, but his name keep coming up. It just keeps coming up over and over and over again. So we supposed to believe that it's just a coincidence that Rainwater was on the phone with Mo3 and Roy Lee when they were taken out. I don't know, y'all. To me, that seemed like he gave the drop. Did you get a drop on Mo3 and Roy Lee? Because that's what it seems like, y'all. And during that time, he was helping manage Roy Lee too. Oh, yes, he was, y'all. He was helping manage Roy Lee too. So, go figure. That's all I can say. Coincidence or facts? I'm just saying, y'all. Something ain't right in the water. And it ain't been right for a long time. But it's all catching up with each and every last one of them. It's catching up. And now the bloggers, oh Lord have mercy, the bloggers going down with this mess too? This is crazy. We got people that's jumping on social media, starting a page to cover up crimes. To send everybody off and turn everybody off from the truth that's really coming out. When I was talking about many men and talking about the stuff that I was talking about when I first started doing Mo3Ks, all of those same bloggers were running around trying to talk about me, put me down, say I'm lying, making up stuff, this, and that, and this. This is not what it went on. This is not how it happened. How would you know? How would you know what happened? Is it because you been knew what happened? Word on the street, there were bloggers on that expressway, y'all. Bloggers. And now, everybody packing up and scared and running and everything now. Trying to get out of Dodge, y'all. So, Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. And these are the people that they trust. Mo3 trusted Rainwater. Roy Lee trusted Rainwater. Look where it got him. If you was his manager and you cared about him, you wouldn't have been out here trying to start beefs with people, pretending like you starting beef with people and they coming at you and all of this stuff. You wouldn't have been doing that. You would have been trying to teach Mo3 that this stuff wasn't worth it. You have a chance to get away from this. You can move anywhere you want to now. You making money. And when you come back to Dallas, come back securityed up. Because the more money that Mo3 made, the more that people hated him. Just like Lil Durk. All these people that was acting like they cared about Lil Durk, ain't not one of them out here speaking on him, could care less what happened to him. But he was everywhere. He was all over the place before he went to jail. Everybody wanted a piece of Lil Durk. Everybody. Jay-Z, everybody. Alicia Keys now wanted to go on vacation with. Like, really? And now everybody quiet as a mouse. Ain't nobody got another word to say, but this was your boy back then. This is sad that he didn't put his family first. It's sad that Mo3 didn't put his family first. If him, Dolph, all of these people would have put their kids first and made sure that they were safe. You got money like that? You making money like that? Who cares what people is talking about? Do you? Don't let people send you off. Because they will do it. People will send you off. And them same people that send you off will be sitting back laughing and talking about you after you done got in trouble for what they were pumping you up to do. And this is what they were doing. This is exactly what they were doing. But anyway, y'all, I just want to give y'all a little bit of update. I don't know if y'all, heard about it. But yeah, they're saying that Lil Durk erased his iCloud and one of his own partners told the police that he sent a message talking about the crime through the iCloud. And then, this other case with his brothers, hitters, allegedly. His own partner was in a jail talking to his cellie, and the cellie was an informant, y'all. That's what I heard. And he went back and told the whole play of who got paid, who paid for it, who did it, all of that stuff, y'all. And they're tying that back to Lil Durk too. So he ain't just in there for Lil Pab anymore. He's in there for other crimes now. And it's so sad to see this, but it is what it is, y'all. Sometimes you have to go through a little cleansing sometime, and you have to get rid of the bad. Sometimes you just have to do this and hope and pray that people that's coming up under them, use them as an example to stay out of trouble. And if you ever get a chance to make millions of dollars just for prancing around on the stage, singing for a little while, and go home, maybe you will take advantage of that the next time. And not sit back and make a fool of yourself. Because this is what all of them are doing. And it don't make no sense. Every time you run into people, I have so many people that used to reach out to me about they trying to be a rapper and this and that and that and this. And, they just want their foot in the door. Just want it in the door. And it amazes me that once they get their foot in the door, they fall for the stuff that's going on in the industry that everybody else is going to jail for. They start doing the same exact thing. Not everybody. But the main ones that all of a sudden just hit it big and start acting like they all over the place and everybody loves them. You got to be careful of that. Just like it's just like when you're in school. When you're the most popular person is the most hated person. There's so many people that sit back smiling in their face and they really don't even like them. It's the same situation. It don't pay to be in the crowds anymore. It doesn't pay to be around all these extras. Because when you do, you end up jacked up. You really do. That's why a lot of people, and my subscribers say this all the time, they say to themselves, that's the way to be now. That's the way to be. Because I would rather be to myself than to be around a bunch of fake and phony people. That you're running around, however way you make your money, buying people stuff, doing stuff for people, and then they don't even like you. Behind your back, they run around talking about you like a dog. To the 25th power. And then you come back around and they all smiles in your face. This is what they were around. And I know he's sitting in that jail praying. But I don't think prayer is going to help Lil Durk. Lil Durk is done. His own people is telling everything. Not to mention the wiretaps and everything they had on him running his mouth. So he can't be like, oh, y'all snitching on me. When you snitch on your own self. When you snitch on yourself, you trusted the wrong people. You did. You let somebody come out the jail that you was in there putting money on their books and everything else and line you up allegedly and took away your freedom, took you away from your families and everything. This is what you let do. Trying to look out for, you can't look out for everybody. You can't. The bigger you get, the more that people is sitting back waiting for your downfall. The bigger you get. And it's stupid, to be honest, because the bigger you get, you would think that the people that's in your inner circle will want to pump you on up there so that you could bring them with you. Because that's what he was doing, bringing all his people with him. Making sure their family was taken care of and everything. And them same people that he was feeding bit his hand. And a lot of that goes on. And when you act like you don't want to be bothered with people, oh, she acting funny. Oh, he acting funny. They think they better than everybody. It ain't that. People just tired of the bullshit. That's it. That's it. That's all. And when you done been around people that use and abuse you and just treat you like crap and you ain't did nothing but been nice to them, it kind of grows on you. The ones that, I'm just saying, they got some sense. And they get older and they say, well, this wasn't a good idea to be around this person. This wasn't a good idea to be around that person. And when that person want to come back in your life and you like, no, I'm straight. They want to say you act funny. Okay, I'm acting funny then. Because if he was acting funny, he wouldn't be in there right now. If he was putting his family first, he wouldn't be in there right now. He didn't. He thought that he was going to get away with stuff because he thought that other people was getting away with it. Look how many years it took for them to start getting on this Mo3 case. We stuck in there, Lord. We stuck in there. But look how long it took. Look how long it took. And this stuff that happened with D-Thing, what that happened a couple years ago, and look at this coming back up again. They think that they're getting away with stuff, but they not. They not. And it's sad. Like I said, it's really, really sad, but it's nothing you can say about it. And they think that they can talk on these phones, talk and send out text messages and ICLOUD and all of this stuff and FaceTime and think that this stuff is not going to come back to them. To me, they seem like they really don't even care. They don't. They could care less because they think that they plugged. You hanging out with Jay-Z. Oh, you got friends that have places. And they feel like they can get away with anything. But that's not happening right now. Tables have turned. And a lot of stuff is coming out. Did y'all hear Lil Baby? They saying Lil Baby is in a RICO, y'all. They are tying this man to a RICO as we speak. Lil Baby. It doesn't make sense. Millionaires. And they all gonna be in jail doing concerts, y'all. Did y'all hear Lil Durk was doing concerts? In the jail. Like R. Kelly. Is he prepping himself? In case his money get low? Is that what he doing? He can throw the little concerts for some oodles, noodles, or whatever they be eating. That's what he gonna be doing, like R. Kelly allegedly be doing, singing for put some food on his books. And they take all of R. Kelly's little money. They don't hardly leave him anything, so he don't got no choice but to sing. And these lawyers, oh, they loving these guys right now. These lawyers is sitting back waiting for them to stack that money, and then call them because they know they're gonna get in some trouble. Instead of you doing something for your family, doing something for yourself, building some kind of foundation for your children, you done went and sung all these songs, did all these concerts, and all the other little probably stuff they doing on the side. Because word on the street, a lot of them is still in the streets selling that stuff, y'all. Okay, the good goods. You done did all of this just to give every dime that you have made to a lawyer. Because that's what's going on right now. It's like the lawyers are the gimps right now with a P. They're the gimps with a P. And they run around here rapping about these females that they out here gimping when these lawyers are gimping them with a P. Because that's what's going on right now. They're the ones that's profiting off of all of this stuff. Getting paid through the yin yang. I mean, these lawyers are getting paid. They can retire off what they're getting paid off of these rappers. They don't got to do no little cases. All they got to do is get them one rapper that stay in trouble, that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And bingo, all they kids going to college while your kids is running to visit you in the jail. It don't make sense. And they got to grow up and get it together. They really do. It's that time, y'all. It's time. It's time to reverse some of this stuff that's going on right now. Every time you turn the TV on, all you see is negative stuff. They used to have good shows on that was positive. They didn't replace all the good shows with the good actors with these street hoogaboogers that don't do nothing but get on social media and not but TV, whatever, because they got the Zeus, y'all. They got the Zeus. And make a complete fool of themselves. This is all they doing. Putting paws on each other for entertainment, y'all. And it ain't for play. We used to watch stuff and it'd be fake. You watch a movie and somebody look like they, hit somebody or whatever, and it's a stunt or this and that. It just look like that. But you're looking at the real deal now, y'all. The reality shows, they the real deal, especially Zeus. You see the hair pulling and all of that. They snatching plugs out of each other's heads. Okay, y'all? This is what they doing. Scratching up each other's face. And they nice looking, and you sitting up here letting somebody scar your face up just so you can get a check. It's stupid, y'all, the whole thing. And the only way that you're going to clean these streets up is you got to get rid of the people that people are looking up to that's not really setting good examples for these little ones that's coming up under them. It's okay to want to be a rapper, but it's not okay to only want to be a rapper so you can, smoke on your ops. Get the money so you can drop bags on people. It's stupid. It's real stupid. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about him erasing. And if he's erasing and they got his little iCloud message, what y'all think they got on Trap now? What do y'all think that they got on Trap? And Yellow them. Now, Yellow probably don't have too much on him as far as talking too much. Okay, he talked a lot in interviews and his music and stuff like that. He did tell on his own. He did snitch. Okay, he was self-snitching like crazy. But if they gonna find text messages and all the stuff a whole month of November deleted, he might have deleted a few things, but I don't think he was moving like Trap. I don't think he was moving like Eboni Nim and all of this stuff. I don't think he was doing that. All of them was talking. They was partying, celebrating, partying. How many they got their get back? How do you get on social media and say, we got our get back today? You just told the world that you got somebody back. You got revenge. And you happy. And long live the guys. If y'all think for 1 minute that she not gonna get dragged in that courtroom, think again, y'all. Think again. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, subscribe if you like the video, and thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.